and welcome back to Hertha Hero. Today we take on Bayern Munich in the Champions League quarter-final second leg. As you can see from the first leg, we were beaten 3-1. We're on terrible form. Everything is going horrendously badly. They smashed us 3-1. It was also the next game after we had just played them in the league, and they smashed us in the league as well. So the last episode was the Juventus game, where we lost 4-1, but still made it through. We then played Borussia Dortmund, got beaten 2-0. We were so very, very poor. Then against Stuttgart, just could not score. We were terrible. We were lucky that we drew 0-0. Then we played against Bayern Munich, and I believe we had 2 penalties against us in this episode, or in this game. We did. Wróblewski got himself sent off, also gave away this penalty and this penalty. Luckily, didn't score the second penalty. So we lost that game 7-2, then had to go and play them away again, this time in the Champions League. So if we'd lost 7-2, wouldn't have been great, but luckily we didn't. We lost 3-1 again. Lukanets got himself an own goal, not ideal, did get a 7. Again, a penalty. You'll never guess who gave it away. Wróblewski. The man has just been so very frustrating. Then we lost to Freiburg. We were just shocking in this game. I don't think they had a penalty. They did not. Because Wróblewski didn't start. And he didn't play. So we didn't give away a penalty because our penalty giver awayer wasn't on the pitch. We did play a rotated side because we had a lot of injuries and suspensions. So as you can see, Ardebayo started. Fine started. Okay, we didn't have that much of a change team. I suppose Gvardiol not really played a whole lot. He's not started a whole lot this season. Luka Biako played. So, we did have a change. Wow. What way do we line up? What? I don't know how we actually lined up in this game. We went 4-4-2. Okay. Completely forgot. I didn't do this today. So we're going into this game against Bayern Munich. 3-1 down. We do have an away goal, which is a good thing. This is how we're lining up. We have Magnan in goal. Arias and Nets are wing backs. Arias is back from his injury. Finally, he's able to play, so that is all good. Sterk and Torunariga as our centre backs with Toussaint behind Meyer and Szoboszlai. Gabigol on the wing with Del Rosen on the left, and Piatek is going to play up front. As you can see, average ratings, pretty third. Dressing room atmosphere, not great with the form we're in, which is not going well. So we're hoping that by not having Wróblewski in the starting 11 at least, we won't give away a penalty. Right? That makes sense to me. Luka Biako has just been terrible, so he's sitting this one out as well. 6.46. He's probably the worst player on the team currently, and he was amazing last season. But we're going into this game knowing that we need to win. If we can win 2-0, we're into the next round. We play Man United or Man City. But those the Manchester Derby is on today as well. I am going to aggressively tell them they need to go out and make up for what happened last time, because we lost. We did play 4-4-2 again, or 4-2-4 against them last time. So I'm hoping that by going the slightly more defensive shape will help us out, because the 4-2-4 just didn't seem to work for us. We do have the ability to just fairly quickly swap to a 4-2-4, because Szoboszlai can play on the wing. We can move Toussaint up. I'm hoping we don't have to do that. Actually, one thing I forgot to do. Manuel Neuer's contract is running out. and I have tried signing him. He has no interest in joining us, which, to be fair, makes sense. We can't offer the same money he's on, nor would I really want him, to be fair. Lewandowski, 23rd of the season. Okay, now we need score 3 to get the game to extra time. Yes, make that change. If we're still losing at halftime, I'm just going to go 4-2-4. We're just going to bait on. 2 start will come off. Bring on like Allegri, maybe. Throw him up front. And see what happens. Go on, Luca Netz wins the ball. Piatek to Del Rosen. Bombing it down the wing. Oh, he does his man. Whips it. Why didn't he cross? Oh. Magnan is anxious. He's going between anxious and furious. I think this is where our Champions League run ends. Just saying it now. We're probably not going to be able to beat Bayern unless we have an amazing second half. But I'm not so sure. Szoboszlai tries to put Piatek through, but gets cut out. Szoboszlai is really closing them down, and Piatek almost steals the ball off Neuer. Poor pass by Neuer. Puts Piatek through, and that was the weakest shot in the history of shots. They've had one shot, one on target, and they scored. I said we were going to do it, and we go and do it. Right, you go over here. Actually, yeah, do you know what? Be a poacher. Just be a poacher, because the complete forward thing, not really working. 2 starts not having a great game, so it's fine. Just take him off anyway. Allegri's come on. He's going to play up front. We're going to demand more. Torunariga, Meyer, Torunariga, back to Meyer, Torunariga, Del Rosen. Oh, he's beautifully taken out. Pellegrini. Pietro Pellegrini. It was a decision that I made not to start him, and oh boy, do I regret that decision now. Del Rosen puts Pellegrini through, somehow gets around Pavard, and slots it past Manuel Neuer. Arias with the throw. Piatek, Gabigol, cuts inside. Okay, the Piatek shot from the first half, that was the weakest shot ever. No, Gabigol went and did one better, and that was even worse. That was terrible. Kimmich gets it across field. Everton. It's not troubling the keeper. Yeah, but still, we're not doing all that well. So Piatek might actually have to come off. I don't think we have a substitute striker other than Piatek. Or other than Pellegrini. Pellegrini was the only striker on the bench. So what we might do is bippity boppity boopity. Put you as a complete forward. Put you over here. And you do want to be a winger. We're actually going to make the 2 inverted wingers. Yeah, go. Netz to Meyer. Meyer gets dispossessed by Thomas Muller, but Torunariga picks it up. To Netz, Arne Meyer. Dinks it across. Oh, almost gets there, but Gabigol wasn't awake to the situation. Muller puts Lewandowski through. He doesn't. Sterk does this far too often. Oh my god. Sterk. Every time Sterk passes the ball to the keeper, it never works out. He doesn't know how to pass the football. It's because he's not a ball playing defender. I see the error of my way. I have a guy who can't play, who doesn't like playing football. Well, lads, push forward. Might as well try and score. Gabigol's picked up an injury. Oh, it's all gone horribly wrong. Picked up a thigh injury. Just play on. Whatever. Game's over. Push forward. Arne Meyer gets dispossessed again. David Neres. David Neres. Just going to run. Oh, lucky. Pinged around a bit. And Everton just swooshes it in. Form's not great at the moment, lads. Form's not great. I'm not going to lie. Form's not great. And I guarantee Stark, even though he made that mistake to give away the goal, probably got a relatively good rate at 6.4. Okay, it's not that great. That's fine. Our players are dying anyway. So we go 6-2 on aggregate. Yeah, I'm not happy with the performance. Del Rossen had a good game, to be fair. I'm going to say he did quite well. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to be happy with that. Yeah, costly mistake he made today. We play an out of form Frankfurt next. And then we play Holstein Kiel the game after. We have dropped to third in the league as well. It's just, everything is... Man City made it through. Nobody expected us to make it this far. So, we did well. I want to say 9 million. It's not a terrible sum of money. Brings us up to... How much money do we have in the bank now? 68 million. Not a terrible amount of money to have. We have so many players out on loan. What? Oh my god, our under 19s is massive. I need to fix that. I told you about the players we brought in. I probably did. If I didn't, let me know. I can't remember. This not going well, to be fair. We're losing the support of the dressing room. I think Gabigol has to go at some point because he's on a lot of money and he's not been playing all that well recently anyway. He was quite good for a portion of time. Not so much the last 20. He started struggling as a striker, moved to the right wing, started playing well, and he's just been pretty meh since. I don't know, we'll have to figure out what we're going to do with him. Because I've been trying him in different positions. He doesn't seem to want to play any of them. When are we going to be back for the next episode, I hear you ask? Probably the Bayer Leverkusen game. I don't think there's... Oh, Bayern Munich are 2 points behind us now. Yeah, we'll come back for the final game of the season, I guess. We could still, in theory, drop out of the top 4. Which wouldn't be ideal. They do want us to finish mid-table. I want us to get Champions League football again. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll just come back for the last episode, or last game of the season. See how we're after getting on. If something happens that's crazy in between, I'll let you know. It's 4 games without a win. It's 4 games without picking up a point. It's 7 games without a win. Oi. Right, we need to pick it up against Frankfurt and then Holstein Kiel. To be fair, we don't have the hardest games. 16th, relegated team, 15th, 7th, 11th. We don't have any major difficult games left. I'm really hoping that we can start scoring some goals. That'd be nice. Thank you very much for watching, fellas. Leave a pity like. That would be nice. Thank you very much for watching, fellas, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!